Hello guys, Grumpy. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Now I'm over here at the quarries. I'll be honest with you, I'm in creative mode flying around, and the reason that is I'm just showing you the quarries. Somebody requested to see them for some reason. Same way I've always been doing quarries ever since Tekkit. The only thing a little different is the way we power it and stuff, but the way we set it up is not too much different. But all these quarries, all these are finished. They're 64 by 64. Oh, that's the border. The inside's actually 62 by 62, and then the frame's 64 by 64. But as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're on our 5th full-sized one. We got a little bitty one here. That's a long story. It's basically the first one we built. Girlfriend couldn't remember how to make the big one, so she ended up making a little one. But as you can see right here, I got a waypoint set for here, so we know where they're at. My girlfriend's got one too. She actually moves them. I don't come over here too much. Like I said, I'm just coming over here just so you can see what they look like. Let me show you the setup down here. Now here is the quarry block itself. Now it's being fed by an energy test rack set to frequency 1. And it's set to probably send and receive, yeah. So it's receiving power from the base. And it comes in here and powers the quarry. And then from here we have a diamond pipe. Now here's what we're throwing away. For some reason we're throwing that away. Well, it shouldn't be. We're not throwing anything away anymore. So probably the diamond pipe. Completely unnecessary. But for some reason it's deciding to send some stuff to the void pipe. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe this is full. Nope. Anyway, I think it's fixed. So we don't need this anymore. The void pipe, early on before you get a recycler, you just throw stuff away like cobblestone, stuff like that, stuff you get too much of. But now we're recycling it. So all the stuff's going straight into this ender chest. You can see the frequency we got there, white, red. As it comes in here, it gets sucked out over at the base. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to fly over there so you can see how we got there. Basically, to get over here, we just follow the coastline. As you can see, here's the coast right here. And we just follow this around. All kinds of cool biomes over here. Part of me wishes we hadn't enabled the extra biomes now. Honestly, there's just too many of them. It's like it's hard to find a vanilla biome. It's always these big trees and weird stuff, and you still need that vanilla stuff, or it's nice to have the vanilla stuff. I kind of wish the way it was set up is like you have a 75% chance of finding a vanilla biome, and then like the other 25% chance, have it just draw out of the pool of random plenty of biome ones. So I don't know if you can set that up in the configuration file or not, but there's just too many of these weird biomes and not enough vanilla biomes. So, yeah, as you can see, we're still following the coastline. It comes over here. You can see the base. And also, too, I had several people suggest to me from the last video, because I had the pump in the Nether, they suggest I use what's called an Ender-Thermic pump. So, yeah, here's the base. I built that little tower there, kind of a landmark, so I know where the base is at. Don't really need it too much, but it's something I've always done ever since I've played Minecraft. You build some kind of tower, so that was my tower. Back in the olden days, before, I used to be so against cheating, I would never even use F3 and vanilla Minecraft. I don't care anymore. So I don't really need this anymore. Basically, like when we're playing vanilla Minecraft, what we do is we just write down the coordinates of the house, and whenever we're lost, we just follow or use the coordinates to get back. But pretty cool to see the bird's eye view of the place. Girlfriend's got all these beehives over there. Honestly, I'm not sure what she does with all the beehive stuff. Occasionally she gives me something, and it's like, occasionally I find a recipe and it says, oh, it needs this bee stuff, and she says, well, I can't do that type of bee, so I don't know. Every now and then she might make something out of it, but I don't know anything about the bees, so one day I might break down and learn the stuff about the bees. But all that stuff right there seems to be keeping up pretty good. Now let me show you the power plant down here. I've expanded it quite a bit, and honestly, it's causing a lot of lag. Right now I got it off. This is just my regular lag. But normally when I'm not recording, I get about 20 to 24 FPS. Right now I'm getting about 13 or 14 FPS. But this is off. Let me go ahead and turn this on. Now, as you can see on the very top left, you can see it says 13 FPS on that top row. Here it says it's Minecraft 1.5.2, and then it says like 13, 14 FPS. So that's the FPS I'm getting. Right now, here's my recycler, and here's my matter fabricator. And I've got it all powered with the Applied Energistics, which is pretty cool. So my quarry output goes into the Applied Energistics network, and over here I've got 2 export buses. This one's got cobblestone, monzonite, and dirt, and this one over here has got all this stuff over here, the shards. That's used for Thaumcraft. We don't mess with Thaumcraft. I don't like the magic stuff, so to me that's no more valuable than dirt. So anyway, all this stuff goes into here and gets recycled. Now, I have a ton of generators. Let me show you the generators. If I turn any of these generators on, I get pretty much a lot of lag. So let me turn this on and show you. Now, as you can see, I got wired. I got 1, 2, 3. I only have 4 generators in line right now because I broke the connection right here. But let me turn this on. As you can see, my FPS dropped down to, it's fluctuating a little bit, but it dropped down to like around 10. Doesn't seem like a massive drop. Well, if I'm not recording, it's at 24. If I turn this on, then it drops down to 14. So there you go. Now you see it's 10 FPS. So I'm getting a massive performance hit whenever I run this. And I'm not sure how to fix it or even what's causing it. I'm guessing all this liquid duct and the tank and over there in the Nether, all that stuff kicks in line and just causes a lot of lag. So what I may do is maybe just turn this on when I'm not playing, like if I'm just standing here and going to sleep, because we leave the game running a lot when we're not playing, just so that the quarry runs. So that may be what I do here. But I did have it set up here. I broke this connection here. There was a glass fiber cable running across here. And so what I was doing is just I started building up my scraps. Let me show you how much scrap I got now. I just did this, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I got about 170 scrap, and this thing is filled up. So if I want, I can put all this cable back in line. I got a couple switches over here I can flip too. As you can see, this row of generators right here, and this row of generators right here, they can come on independently because I got a switch right here. So I can flip that switch. And what that will allow me to do is turn this set on without turning on the other set. Now the reason I have it set up that way is because these generators right here, the pump can handle them just fine, but if I switch this other set of generators on, then the tank slowly starts to drain. And so when this tank gets full, I'll switch on the other set. And then when it gets low, it starts draining good, then I'm just basically using this set over here to control the tank. Tank gets full, I turn the other set on. Tank gets low, I turn them off. But right now the tank's filling up because I don't have anything on. While I'm recording here, it's like that's just too much lag. So let me get rid of that. Next, I'm going to go over to the Nether real quick, and I'm going to show you how I got that set up. So let me stop recording. When I get over there, I'll start recording again. Okay, here we are in the Nether. There's the portal. We're going to go down here. I'm still in creative mode, so let me just go down here. But basically, this was the setup. Up here, I had the pump in there. I built all that. Hate coming over here to get shot by gas stuff, but just for the purpose, I'm just showing. I'm not really playing the game right now. I'm just showing you what I did. I have the mobs turned off, and I'm in creative mode. Okay. So as you can see, the smooth stone here, what this Ender-Thermic pump does, let me explain this a little bit. A regular pump causes a lot of lag because what happens is it basically picks up the lava block, and that creates flowing lava, and the flowing lava creates a lot of lag. So right now I actually do have a lot of lag because I was running that pump for a while, but then I switched over to this. So I have a feeling this is probably causing a lot of my lag right now. But anyway, this is called the Ender-Thermic pump. It works identical to the regular pump, except for except for a couple things. One is whenever it mines out a lava block, it replaces it with smooth stone. That way you don't get any lag. There's no flowing lava. Secondly, the thing you want to do different is you want to place it one block above the lava lake. So as you can see right here, it's one block above the lava lake. And I'm pretty sure that's because the way it places this smooth stone, it needs to be this level. If I put it higher, it might make it act weird or something. So anyway, if you decide to use this Ender-Thermic pump, that's how you do it. Same way as regular pump. The liquid tesseract right here, set to Nether lava 1. This is set to send only. And so this is sending the lava to the tank. So now you can see right here where oops, getting a little lag. That's the way the Nether works. I get that no matter what. Like I've always said, I hate the Nether. Ooh, that's tempting to get that glowstone. I need to get the ability to fly so I can go get stuff like that while I'm actually playing the game. But anyway, basically what I did is you can see right there, I've got a weird looking staircase down there. I was getting shot at and all kinds of stuff by gas. And basically what I did is I just jumped down here, took a couple hearts of damage, and then built the pillar on my way back up. And then over here, I built all this because I didn't want to have to walk across the soul sand or whatever that stuff's called. I think it's called soul sand. But yeah, this comes up around here. And then you got to go up here. And then here's your Nether portal. Now I pretty much explored all this area, like up in here and over here and stuff. I just come over here to get glowstone. I need that nether quartz too a lot now for some of the newer recipes. So I hate coming here. I get the stuff I need and I get out. I was like, you won't ever see me build any railroad systems or anything like that in the Nether very much. So that's basically what I have in the Nether. And like I say, I don't come in here more than I have to. If there's any other way to get glowstone, like I know you used to be able to get it with Mistcraft. I don't know if you still can, but if I could get it with Mistcraft, I'd prefer to get everything with Mistcraft. Oh, there's another thing somebody pointed out. They said I could use magmatic engines. It would pump this out quicker. I am aware of that. The reason I don't do that is because the quicker you pump that lava out, the more often you have to move it. And the less I have to come to the Nether, the better. So this setup's pretty good. And in theory, I could improve it by just putting some magmatic engines, but then I'd have to move this more. And that's pretty much just built this, just for all this stuff for the fun of it. I don't want to get all my power from one thing. I want to kind of be diversified. So I'm getting more than enough lava right now to run all those generators. If I kick all those generators online, they each put out 20 EU per tick, and there's like 33 of them, I think. That's 660 EU per tick. So way overkill for what I need right now. Anyway, I'll stop recording. And we'll go ahead and start working on a project once I get ready. Okay, I got a small project here we're going to do. First of all, we're going to throw down a sound muffler over here because I am tired of listening to this thing. Let me knock that torch out. We should be getting rid of that noise. Thing's not even running, so I don't know what's up with that. What I may end up doing is maybe knocking that thing down and putting it back. I don't know. I'm tired of listening to it though. There we go. Now let's see if I can put it back there without it starting back up. Where'd it go? There it is. It's in slot 1. There we go. And we can sit building back up there. I put this ME terminal here just so it makes it easier to grab the stuff from down here. And I don't believe that thing needs anything else. That's it. Like I say, it's not in line right now anyway. I was just tired of hearing it beeping. So apparently that was bugged out, and so this sound muffler didn't do anything to fix it. But I don't know. I'll leave it there. The sound muffler. If it don't work, no biggie. If it does, more power to it. But what I wanted to do is you can see this pathway right here. These MFSUs are kind of in the way. I want a clear path. So what I'm going to do is first of all, I'm going to double my capacity. So I'm going to add a couple more MFSUs to the system. But first what I want to do is drain the old one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have two in the front, 2 in the back, and it will double my storage capacity. Or I don't know, I might just put all 4 of them in parallel. I'm not sure. So I'm going to knock this cable out right here and move this to here. Basically what we're going to do is I don't want to waste all that electricity, so I'm rerouting the MFSUs, the old ones, over to the new ones, so that the old ones will fill up the new ones. So there was that. Now I want to come up with this cable. I think. No, wait a minute. That might be fine like that. And then I can just run this over temporarily. This is just temporary. Once these fill up, then I'll figure out how to route it better. That torch is in the way. Oh, there we go. Let's see if these are filling up. Yep, there they go. And so once all these 2 right here are drained, at that point, I'll move these 2 over here and figure out what to do then. I don't know if I'm going to I may put the 2 back here or put the 2 on top of these. If I put the 2 in the back, it'll increase my capacity by 100%. But I'll still only be putting out 1,024 EU per tick, because each one puts out 512. So if you put them in series, you double your storage capacity. If you put them in parallel, that means putting these 2 on top and connecting all 4 outputs together. That still increases your storage capacity, but it'll let them put out 2,048 EU per tick, and that will drain them twice as fast. So I'll figure that out later. But basically, yeah, we're going to remove all of our MFSUs to over here, and that'll open up this hallway, because this has been kind of bugging me. It kind of looks ratty through here. It'll still look ratty even if I move these, but it'll look a little bit better. Oh, by the way, this down here, this is the wheat farm in there. I've showed that in another video, but when I dug through here and exposed this, I thought, yeah, it'd be cool to put glass up here. So you can see down there, you can see the wheat farm. And one more thing to show you real quick. Let me go ahead and hit F5 there. I made myself a custom skin. This is a new account. My girlfriend's daughter's, for her birthday, we wanted to get her Minecraft, and so instead of just buying her a Minecraft account, we gave her my old account, because I wanted my username to be GrumpyGamerLP. So this is GrumpyGamerLP, and Frostic7734 belongs to my girlfriend's daughter now. But anyway, I made myself a custom skin. I tried to make the grumpy face. That's the best I could do. So I think he looks alright. I mean, considering what you got to work with, it's kind of hard to make a grumpy face when you don't have very many pixels. But anyway, that's that. Kind of deciding what to do next. I'm actually considering messing with the solar power again. I don't like that, but the thing is like all this stuff right here, all this crap causes a massive amount of lag. I could build one ultra hybrid solar panel, put out 512 EU per tick, and cause a lot less lag. I'm thinking all this lag is caused just from the simple fact that there's a little bit of Java code that has to run for every device. So every section of pipe, every generator. As you can see right here, there's 33 generators and all this pipe and mass fabricator and the liquid storage and lava and the whole 9 yards. It's just a big lag fest. So I may just not necessarily tear this down, but just leave it turned off and leave it in here. In theory, I know it works, but I just won't use it. I'll just use one big solar panel. Now, honestly, don't know what to do with this UU matter. I've got quite a bit of it stored up. Let me see how much of it I have now. 220 pieces. I want to build maybe that I forget what it's called, Gravisuit or something. Let me see here. Gravy chestplate. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting. Wow, that thing stores as much energy as an MFSU, but that's kind of what I'm wanting to make, because somebody told me that lets me fly around like I'm in creative mode, and that's what I want. I used to be able to do that with Tekkit, with Swiftwolf's Reningale. I like it because then you don't have to tard pillar and mess with scaffolding and all that stuff. You can just fly around. It's kind of cool because honestly, I'm to the point I'm just like, I like to speed the game up a little bit. I'm like, that's what I kind of didn't like Greg's take. I like the complexity of it, but it was just something to make you cave and cave and cave and cave and draw the game out. People say you get to the end game too much. I don't find that the case. If you beeline to something, yeah, but I mean, you can tinker around like you see all this stuff I did here. All this stuff right here, the lava pump and all this could have been replaced by one ultimate hybrid solar panel. So it's all up to you. But I like the building massive projects, and I don't want to be scaffolding. With that chest play, I can fly around. Just makes the game go by quicker. You're doing more of the fun stuff, the designing machines, building the machines, contraptions, and all that. And you're doing less of the walking from point A to point B and all that kind of stuff. But that's about all I have for this episode. Sorry, I don't have anything planned, but I know it's been nearly a week since I uploaded this to YouTube as far as Feed the Beast goes, and I just wanted to get something up, so I figured this is better than nothing. I honestly hadn't had time to play, and the past week I've been real busy, so I'm just getting this up, so I have something up, so you know I hadn't fallen off the face of the earth. But anyway, this is Grumpy. If you got any suggestions what you want to see me do next, or if I could maybe somehow fix this lag fest or something, I don't know, or any other ways, suggestions I get power. Kind of thought about biomass, but if it's going to cause a lot of lag like this, I don't know if it's going to be if there's going to be a point to that. But anyway, appreciate all you guys watching, liking videos, and leaving comments. Really appreciate it. I love getting feedback. I love answering. I usually try to answer every single comment. If I had 100,000 subscribers, that probably wouldn't happen, but I'm not a very big channel, so generally if you leave a comment, I'll answer most of them. Unless you know you're trolling or it's a stupid question that's been answered 14 times in the comments already. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes somebody asks a question and the answer is like one comment below what they just wrote. I was like, I don't even bother. So anyways, Grumpy, we'll see you next time. Appreciate you guys watching.